What's up, guys? KG here. So today we're gonna be looking at the Modern Warfare 2 beta. Such a nice game. Excited for the Warzone 2.0 too. It's gonna be a nice game as well. So we'll go into depth with what's going on with the Modern Warfare 2. So as you can see, guns. So obviously the ARs. We got the Lashman 5.56, M4, got the M16, fan favorite. They got the AK-74U as an AR in this game, as in Cold War it was an SMG, and Attack 56. I thought it was the ATR. It was looking more like the Scar. So I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, like everyone knows, not a lot of people do, but a lot of people that I play with know M4 is my gun. So first gun I got gold in Modern Warfare 2019, and probably the best AR in the game. Very reliable, the most reliable gun in the game. So let's see. Then we got the battle rifles, the FTAC Recon, Lashman 7.62. That's more like the FAL. Semi-automatic. We got the SMG, so the MP5. FSS Hurricane. So a lot of people don't know this is actually a variant of the M4. The Fennec 45. We all know that. We have one shotgun so far. LMGs 5.56 Icarus, which is another variant of the M4, which I'll show you guys later. RAP H, Sakin NG38, all the LMGs. Marksman rifles, LS and the Lockwood MK2, so MK2 Carabine's back. LMS is the new one. Sniper rifle is a Signal 50, new gun as well. So I want to show you when I was talking about variants. If you go to the armory, whoops, I probably messed up on that. So again, you see this Gunsmith. There we go. So you can select the receiver, select rear grip. Like they have everything. The barrel I use, it depends on how I feel. This is obviously for long range battles. Depends on how I feel. I use this. One of the barrel I have right now is that. I don't use this. Magazine 45. Might go up to 60 if I need to. Optic. This is a nice optic as well. I definitely would probably go with the rear grip. So this goes in control, restricted fire speed, aim down fire speed. So yeah, it depends on how I want to use it. So if I just want recoil control, I'll probably go with that. A lot of lasers going on. So a lot more lasers than MW1 had in 2019. Reflexes. So we got the SI Mini, Cronin, one of the fan favorites. We got the holograph, and then that's probably the 4 times. The hybrid fire point, one of the fan favorites as well. Thermal optic, HMW20, DS warm frame. That's I can't pronounce that. So these are all optics. These are classified. I don't know what that is. Yeah, they're bringing back pretty much the MW1 2019 optics, which is good. So repeat. That's definitely the what's it called? It's a 3-time. I forgot what it's called. I can't remember, but that's probably one of the sights that everyone put on their guns in Warzone. So be looking forward to that. This one is definitely nice as well. Everyone loves this one as well. The sniper scopes. So what I was talking about was customize your weapon, right? No, sorry, progression. So progression actually shows you the kind of guns you can make with the M41. So you can see the 5.56 Icarus. That's the LMG I was talking about. You can actually build that with the M4. Say the M4 right here is maxed out for now. FTAC Recon, well, that's the battle rifle that you can make from the M4, and FSS Hurricane, which is a nice SMG kind of gun. So a lot more things to actually do with your guns, build and everything. Big thing that was the the receiver. So 5.56 receiver. Again, you can change the receiver to the LMG loadout. FTAC Recon, more of a semi-auto. You can turn it to the M16, so if you want to do a 3-round burst, why not? And the FSS Hurricanes, that's for the SMG as well. So, like, that's battle rifle SMG, so you can pretty much build an SMG out of it. You can build a light machine gun out of it. You can build a semi-automatic gun out of it. Like, why not 3-round burst? Like a lot of things you can do in this game. Secondary is not a lot. I believe we have pistols. Before I get into this, let's get the overkill off. So we got pistols as well. We got the X12, the X13, Pila, Joker. I mean, if y'all know me, I'm waiting for that one RPG because that's my gun. take it or leave it. It's a fair warning. So let me look at the overkill for now. So new tacticals, we got the flash grenade as well. That's obviously been around. The shock stick. So what this does is actually you shoot it, enemies around the area, you actually shock them, so they can't reload, they can't shoot, they can shoot back probably, but they can't reload. So like they're pretty much shocked, right, from doing anything. Everyone knows a decoy grenade, everyone knows a stun grenade, smoke grenade. Spotter scope has a nice one too. Tear gas, we all know that. Medical syringe, we all know that. Snapshot, heartbeat. So pretty much the big difference was that they added was a shock stick. That's pretty much the new things. Then with the little lethals, we got the frag, we got proximity mine, we got thermite, semtex. The new thing is the drill charge. I locked at level 10. I'm also level 10, so we'll see what this does. Charge a thermal lance that can burrow into surfaces before exploding. I mean, why not? C4, we all love the C4. Throwing knife, model of claymore. So they might add new things we don't know yet, so we'll see. So perks. So you get a base perk of overkill and strong arm. So I mean, any perk you want. So if you want the assault, you can carry 2 primary weapons, resupply a scavenger. When you progress in the match, you can get fast hands, so you reload faster. The ultimate perk, you can reduce your kill streak by 1. Same thing with Phantom, you get battle hardened and double time. Your bonus perk is cold blooded and then ghost. You can earn it in the match as you progress and as you get kills. Strong arm, tracker, spotter, and overlock. So store an additional field upgrade charge. Like why not? Deadeye, I personally like this because it's the overkill, carry 2 primary weapons. I always like carrying 2 primary weapons if I have to. If not, I'm using my RPG as my secondary. See a preview of the trajectory from throwing apart equipment. So when you're throwing the equipment, you actually see where it's going to go. It's kind of like Apex, if you guys play Apex. Killing players immediately triggers health regeneration, so quick fix. So we already know what quick fix is. One of the fan favorites as well. And vision pulses. So when you're on high alert, obviously, like why not? When you progress in the game, getting a lot of kills, you actually see the little blur or vision pulses saying, oh, someone's aiming at me, right? Perfect. Support, EOD, battle hardened, like we all know that. So resupply, survivor. So when you die, actually, it's kind of like a last stand. If you remember Modern Warfare 2 and 3, you can revive a down player as fast. Teammates can revive down players faster. So you can actually get downed in this new game. I remember in MW3 with the martyrs, when they had the little grenade when they threw it, or they had like the little thing that they actually blow themselves up before dying, taking the enemy with them. So I mean, it's good that they're implementing more. Sniper package, double time, extra tacticals. You get extra tacticals. You're more focused. You got bird's eye. The mini map is zoomed out. UAV and radar views pings in enemies' directions. Like that's for snipers, right? So if you're a sniper, that's the perk for you. So I personally like that new system, as opposed to just having like 3 perks. You have to actually get 2 base perks and then earn your way to those perks. The biggest thing right here is definitely the tactical equipment. Like this is wonderful. I'm very happy that Modern Warfare did that. We got the deployable cover. We already know that. Tactical insertion, same thing. POV system, it's been around for a while. Dead silence, we all know what dead silence is and how great it is of a perk. Well, fast charge, field upgrade, whatever you want to call it. Portable radars, we all know how that is. This is a new one right here. Battle Rage. Inhale that. Yeah, it's an experimental stimulant that gives you an adrenaline rush, helps your adrenaline quickly, tactical equipment is resisted, and tactical sprint is constantly refreshed. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right? You're pretty much enraged and you want to kill as much people as you want, right? Not a suppression mine. So, I mean, trip mine that triggers when it emits a constant sound wave that disrupts enemy vision and slows their movement. So I've ran this a couple times. It's very, very annoying. So if this game has taught us anything, what's going to teach us a lot of things is actually strategizing with your team, seeing what to carry, what to help with, loadout drop. Everyone can use this once, kind of like probably the weapon drop from the last Modern Warfare 2019. This one right here, this is bringing Unbreakable 6. Feel it, tactical camera. I've deployed, I think, 3, maybe 4, maybe most likely 3. Deploy them, you can actually scan and show. I'll show that later on in the gameplay. You can show your teammates where people are. You can scan out people on the flag or on the objective. I haven't tried to search and destroy yet, so we'll see if that's even possible, because that's not search and destroy. This would be a wonderful tool to have. Then we all know the munition box. Like, most important thing, if you don't have a munition box, like how are you gonna resupply on ammo? Smoke drop, this is actually really nice. A drone that deploys a smoke wall at a targeted location, so people can sneak in, sneak out. Like, it's a great way to clear up buildings and all that. This one right here has gotten me once. Deployable, inflatable decoy. So he actually inflates when you know come across somebody, confuse and distracts them. Upon activation, Kelver target is violently deployed to confuse, distract a second time for manual activation. So you can do that as well. Why not? Recon drone, we all know how the recon drones work. Remote control drone that has manual and auto marking capabilities. Do that. DDoS, I tried this out. It activates and it deactivates the electronics, destroys enemy sensors in the immediate area for a short time. Just like that's pretty much a walk-in EMP. An anti-armor round, so give a weapons ammo that applies bonus damage against armored targets. This includes vehicles, weapons, equipment, body armor, and targets beyond penetratable cover. So that's a new thing about Modern Warfare. They have a lot of things that actually are very protected. So I can't do this yet, obviously. But yeah, that's a new thing as well. Even here, vehicle customization. So we all know the ATV, so it's probably gonna be more of a Warzone kind of thing, maybe, or maybe they'll somehow put it maybe in the ground war, maybe in the future, or something, right? Like you can actually customize this, like everything. Customize the horn, the war tracks if you want, skin. Like that's nice. We all know what the ATV is. One of the biggest things that Warzone had. UTVs, definitely one of the biggest things Warzone had. A tactical vehicle. If we get this in Warzone, all I know is that it's going to be a whole lot war with this. Fully armored. You get it's pretty much like an insurgence from. There's a resurgence. Are these resurgence from GTA 5? Just literally, we all know how broken this is. Then a normal car, so maybe we'll be driving normal cars. Who knows? We haven't seen that yet. SUVs, they're not protective, but still driving around would be nice. Cargo trucks, carrying people, doing all that. Heavy tanks. Oh, we all know how this thing is when it comes to ground war. Even the big maps, like the big heavy 10 maps, and it's even the ground war maps is crazy. Light tank, like why not? Like this is crazy as well. APC, a lot of people use this in the ground war, and then a light helo. I mean, why not? A heavy chopper. This one right here, if they bring this in, so if they allow swimming and riding the boats in Warzone or something like that, or even a game mode, it'd be very, very nice. And armor patrolable. So, like, if they add this game is definitely gonna take over, and it's gonna be back to its glory days. Killstreaks, we got obviously UAV, we got the bomb drone, so a remote control drone with an attached C4 charge. Like, what? You can literally fly to someone that's camping, blow it up in their face. That's wonderful. Counter UAV, we already know what the counter UAVs are. Cluster mines, throw a device that launches a cluster of smaller mines within the immediate area. Why not? Care package, we all know what care packages are. Precision airstrike, why not? Cruise missile, we already know what that is. Mortar strike, so signal several ways of mortars to attack a location. That's nice as well. Real war things. Sentry gun, we know what sentry gun is. An SAE, I tried this. So what you do is you go on the little tablet thing, select 3 places, and they pretty much just blow those 3 places up, I think twice or 3 times. We already know what the VTOL jet is, the most annoying thing to have. Overwatch Helo, we know what that is. You brought the Wilson back, really nice. Stealth bomber, combat bomber that releases a large line of explosions along its path. I mean, we all love that. Measurement MW3. Chopper gunner, we already know how that is. We control that. Mercy airdrop, we already know what that is. 3 random kill streaks. Gunship, one of my favorites. Wonderful perk. Advanced UAV, already know that. And Juggernaut. So not a lot of things have really changed in terms of kill streaks. A lot of these have been around Modern Warfare for a very long time. The biggest probably addition is maybe the mortar strike, and the bomb drone. And the cluster mine. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the biggest thing. SAE as well. That's probably the biggest difference. But like, other than that, it's a very great game, and I'm very impressed and very happy with the new things they're doing. We have new operators, so this thing right here is actually nice. Coing, we got Gus, we got Zemo, Cleo, so it's probably going to be new characters going to be introduced. This is Captain Price, so they have their own little mask, so it's definitely going to be an operation going on. We got Farah, and then we got Ghost right here, like why not? We got Soap, like, man, everybody's been asking for Soap, we finally got him. And this guy here, I don't know what that is. And these ones, Hutch, Karanji, Nova, Quartaxi, and Fender. So I don't know what team this is, but probably add more operators overall later on as the season goes in battle passes. But this is the game to go. This is just the open beta, so still more to come. A lot more surprises, so we'll see what happens. So play a couple games, show you a couple clips of using certain various things, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you very much. Catch you all later.